Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here once again in Transport Fever 2, overlooking the dual construction plants here outside Cam. So what are you going to deliver? Are you going to deliver... I can't tell because I've turned the UI off, haven't I? Oh dear, oh dear. You're delivering stone. Excellent. Now, this is kind of where we finished up in the previous episode. This is one of the main things I did. I added in a new stone delivery system, conmat delivery system out here to what is now called our Gloucestershire Freight Hub. It was previously only dealing with food, but now we've got freight coming in there as well. Well, different types of freight, like conmat. Well, I actually played on, like I often do, for a year or so after I finished that recording previously, and discovered that some machines were being delivered up here as well. Which is interesting and not entirely unsurprising, seeing as we have at least two towns with a substantial demand for machines. Okay, Ebley less so, but Stroud certainly does. Bowbridge, you have 130, but you have no freight going there at all, to be honest. Stonehouse less so. So I think it might be worth taking advantage of that and get some machine delivery routes set up here to help us get some profit from this train. Is that you? Yes, this train here, which is supposed to be taking the conmat from here, a whole 9 bricks. Yeah, to Stonehouse. That train's going to take a while to make any money whatsoever, so if we can take advantage of the machine's demand, that's all well and good. So what we've actually got, we have got these two trains, not that train, you go down there as well. There are two trains here on the Chipping Sodbury Stone route, which is a lovely grey line you can't see, which comes in here. It brings stone down from the quarry into the conmat plant and then comes back out with conmat into our main sort of North Bristol hub here, Roscoe Rail Freight North. But it can pick up anything it feels like picking up here at the rail freight hub here north of Yate. So it could pick up machines there which are coming down from our fabrication plant up here just outside Chippenham, actually quite somewhere outside Chippenham. So what we need to do then is to stimulate that sort of picking up of machines from those routes by having some delivery into Stroud and Ebley. Now what we've got here, I think Ebley is actually quite straightforward. If we look at our land distribution map here, or the cargo distribution map rather, we're getting food delivered into this red Westwood Road stop here, and that's where all the machines demand as well is focused. So we could use the same trucks, can also take machines. So I just want to check that that Ebley food delivery, that's you. Are you constrained at all? No, you can pick up anything. So I'll actually rename that line Ebley local delivery. That will do nicely. So if there's any machines here or food, it will pick them up. So we might need more trucks on that. It's slightly disappointing that this particular truck doesn't actually have 2 compartments. Actually, I wonder if you could I replace you with trucks that have 2 compartments, 2 compartments, which is what we're going to do here. So if we take food, for example, let's go down here. Where are you? You're down here. You're the 40 tonner. Do any of these variants have more than 1 compartment? I'm sure some of them do. Not necessarily the 40 tonner itself. Yeah, we're getting into different nationality variants. The man. You are that much more expensive though. 192,000 a year compared to 127. What about these down here? No, you're all single compartment units. These could do that then. They're based on they're a mod. They're not actually based on the 40 ton. Well, they're not. I don't think they're based on the 40 tonner. They're a different vehicle. They're a Volvo, not a Scania for a start. So yeah, you're the same basic cost. So you've got 4 compartments. We could use you instead for Ebley at least. Let's do that. Which means that if there is both food and machines to pick up eventually, then they will pick that up. They could pick up both at the same time. This is a modded vehicle, which is created by Make C. However you want to pronounce that, there you go. Yeah, a long time and well-respected modder on the Transport Fever community. Now, Stonehouse Stroud rather, is a different kettle of fish. That the machines and food, I think, are in different places. Yeah, so the food is all over here. Actually, I think this is north, isn't it? Yeah, so the food is over here on the eastern side, and the machines are on the western side. So we do want a separate route, I think, ideally then. So where can we put that? Bus stop. It's not a bus stop as such. It'll be a truck stop. Cargo. We use our typical 12-metre cargo drop-off point. Actually, if I put the other routes in here as well, so I can see if I'm not. I'm not getting in the way of anyone else. That's fine. And if I could put you in here actually. Yeah, that would, or yeah, along here will do very nicely indeed, actually. Yep, so we'll put you down there. Okay, and I'll give you a sensible name probably off camera once I've done some research into the road names in Stroud, or some more research into that. We need a new route, and it's going to be a new line, and it's going to be coming from there to this point in Stroud, and this is going to be, I assume the machines are industrial as opposed to food, which is probably commercial, I think. So we'll call this one Stroud Industrial Delivery. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, that's good. And what we can do here, rather than add yet another platform to this station, we're running out of room here. I mean, I can always move that road, but you know. So where's Stroud Food Delivery? What's going on here? Oh no, that's. Oh, they are on the same. No, they're not on the same place. Not at all. So Stroud, I think, can go to Terminal 2. Yeah, which gives us. Yeah, which is both of those. So I just want to check that you are going round the right way. You're not. So that line does need to be adjusted somewhat. So if you want to come out this way, that's more like it, I think. Yep, they're both doing that. And what we could do, in fact, on both of these is give them the alternate platform option. So perhaps alternate platform 1 or 3. Yep, so they could use any of those platforms on that side. That's the food delivery, and we'll do the same for the industrial. You can use any of these other platforms, apart from 4, because that's going in the wrong way round. Lovely job, good. And we want some vehicles on there. Where's our depot? Oh, there you are. So what we're going to do here, we could use the Screwfix again, or we could use one of these. I mean, they're all the same basically in terms of price and capability, so that's fine. So we'll use the Eddie Stobart. Yes, why not? And we'll put this. It's going to have nowhere near enough to keep 2 trucks busy for the moment, but once it gets going, it might do. So we'll put you on Stroud Industrial. There you go. So that's all set up. So that hopefully will start getting machines as well as combat delivered here to be picked up by our Stonehouse Bricks Bulk, which we could rename that line as well, actually. And as we can see, Bristol now accepts machines as well. Is there an extra space in there? Probably. Get rid of that. That's good. Okay, so that's set up. That's kind of a future for that end of the town. Now, you may recall, if you watched the last episode, I ended up suggesting that I might finally create a train route between, where is it? Nailsea and Backwell here, and Long Ashton. because of this traffic congestion, which is just annoying me, and it's holding up my buses as well. So rather than using buses to get between these two towns, which is what we have at the moment, there you go, and that's, we all nearly came close to making money a year or so back. So rather than using buses, we'll use train stations. Now there is currently no train station at all in Long Ashton. I think there are plans to restore one as part of the redevelopment of the public transport infrastructure on this side of Bristol, but there certainly isn't one now, and there used to be. In fact, there used to be two. I did a little bit of research before this episode, and there used to be one which went from Long Ashton straight into Bristol Temple Meads as part of the route to Exeter, I think, or certainly down that way. There was then another one which actually went from, which I think is Bedminster, to Long Ashton, then to Flaxbourton, which is out here near Backwell, and then on down to somewhere like Exeter. Now, the thing we have here, of course, is that Long Ashton has been here for quite a while. It's quite well developed. I'm going to need some demolishment to do to get some trains in here. What I was thinking was we could divert one of our routes, the Bristol South Rail, which is the local stopping service between Temple Meads and Weston-super-Mare. So that's the alternative. That stops at all the stations as opposed to the Express, which just stops in a couple of them. And we could divert that one to go to Long Ashton between Nailsea and Backwell and Parson Street. Or we could add in a whole new small, very local service. But my concern with doing that is that we already have quite a few trains going here between Nailsea and Backwell and Parson Street and Bedminster. And currently Nailsea Backwell is a two-track station, two-platform station, and if I put a third route into that, it could get very congested indeed. I could, of course, put a third platform in, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. So we will try and divert this route. It should be possible. It's a bit of a curve to come out of here into Long Ashton and then get back up to Parson Street. But we're going to try and do it. And I'm thinking somewhere around here would work. We don't want a very long station. It's going to be a passenger station. It's going to be for passengers. There's too many too many station choices to make here, I think. What the heck are you? Oh, you're a elevator with stairs and underpasses. Oh, you do look very good, but I'm not sure somewhere like Long Ashton would get such a fabulous looking train station. What are you? Oh, you're slightly less. You might work actually. No, I've not used you at all. Now, if I page you up, if I elevate you, yeah, I'm not sure how we. Ooh, it's a bit. I'm not sure how those work. That's the trouble, getting them above ground. So I might not do that. If I try and put you in here, for example, do you bridge across the roads? If I turn you around that way, it looks like you might actually bridge across the roads. Could this work? Okay, let's see what happens if we go around demolishing. What should we demolish here? We're trying to get up to... Ooh, that was a nervous 5 minutes. The game hung there as if it was about to crash on me, but it hasn't, thankfully, so I'll probably best save this before it does something terrible. Right, bear with me a second. Let me save this away. Thankfully that has saved now. So I was going to start deleting stuff, wasn't I? If we take out that road there, And we'll take some of this out as well, I think, and see what sort of station we can put in here. I do quite like the look of this. So let's see if we can make this work. Oh, you work there well enough. Actually, you do work rather nicely there. Okay, cool. So if you're coming out, they probably want you to be straighter, so you can turn round. Street type. Ooh, okay. Catenary, no. I'm going to use high speed. Tram track, no. What does street type do? Oh, that gives me a 4-lane road as opposed to a 2-lane road. I think 2 lanes okay. Platform length. Sideways tracks. Only select this option at the end, because after activating the parameters cannot be adjusted. This does not apply before construction. Ooh, okay, so presumably we can configure this a bit. Now, do we want... That's too short, I think. Actually, before we do that, on that line, what size trains do we have? Ah, these are small local trains, aren't they? And you are 117 metres in length. Oh, you are quite... Oh, yeah, there's 4 of you. That's... Yes. Yeah, so you are quite lengthy, because it's a very popular line. So 80 metres is not going to be great, I think, for this. So 140 will be our best option there. I think we could do this. Well, it looks like we might need to delete some more buildings and stuff, but that's okay. It'll regrow. It will definitely regrow, he said, positively. So if we take you to there. Okay. And we want to put some track in. It's going to be high speed, not catenaried. And too much curvature. I'm sure there is, but you're not going anywhere yet. Now this is, when I was looking at this, is something I thought we might want to do, is actually get rid of that road. But I'm not sure, seeing as we're coming in from so high, if we will need to do that. How high are you? You do look very high indeed. So what choices do we have here? You are very high. Did that need to be that high? Possibly. Yeah. Well, that's okay, I think. I think we're alright. So if we bring you out to there. I think these trains don't actually go that fast, so this shouldn't be a major problem. Okay, can I connect you up to there? I can. That's lovely. Just wrap you around there. So what's... Oh! An internal... No. We definitely do not want that. Okay, you're happier on that side. Okay. This is not filling me with confidence at the moment. This is getting very slow, though. Very slow indeed. Can you... Okay. You'll let me do that. That's okay. Now, coming out of Nailsea and Backwell, what we can do is come off here somewhere. Under that bridge. After that bridge, yeah. So we'll get rid of that signal. Gosh, an old semaphore signal. That's right, I nearly forgot what they were called. We come off here. Like so. We probably want a sharper turn there. Something like that. Okay. And then we can go back in like so. That's good. Okay, yeah. This road does need to be dealt with. Actually, that looks awful now, doesn't it? So take you away. Bring you in. And how can I connect you up with that? That looks okay, actually. Yeah, really good speeds. Sexy bit of tunnel. That's alright. It is quite a diversion, but with any luck it will improve our traffic flow between Nailsea Backwell and Long Ashton. Possibly. Right, we'll accept that. Thank you very much. And we will complete this by putting in the second track. Join up there. That's good. Okay, so that's coming into Long Ashton. We now need to get back onto this track. Well, that is quite a tight turn, isn't it? Okay. Right. Now, on these bits of passing track I've put in, the express goes through the centre. What I could... Ooh, this is interesting. What I could do is separate this out altogether. Okay, let's see if I can, once autosave is completed, if I can redo these lines here so that they're efficient. The thing is, Parson Street, this next station along here, is one that the express doesn't stop at, so I don't know if that will affect what I can do here. Ooh, this ground recovery does look very iffy. Let's get rid of all this. Get you out of the way. That's good. And we have now got track coming up from here. And you are apparently not at all possible. What if I take you away? Does that make you any more possible? That is a little bit higher actually up there. The track is higher than the road. So we don't necessarily want to actually go down so much. So a little bit of a bridge might do us okay. Apart from... Right, this stretch of road here. Actually, what we could do is put some road in along here. What sort of road are you? Oh, you're that sort of road. Okay. So if I put you in like so, then we can wipe this end of town out like that. Get some track ready to go. There you are. Excellent. Right, let's put the express, these tracks in anyway for the moment. So what we do, if we put you in like that, and so, can we connect this up to there? Ooh, we can, and make a right old mess of that stretch of road I've just put in. Okay, well, let's take that out for the time being until we can get it right. You are indeed very slow, but we're going to have to live with that, I think. And you're going in there. That's good. Shall I put that road back before I forget? Like so. Yep, that works nicely. You'll do the job. Now, how are we going to get this to work? So our local services are going in on this, whoops, no, not there, going in on this side. And if I put you there, you can go, I didn't even connect that up, honestly. That's the truth. So if we take you from there to there, okay, so that means you can we could 4-track this all the way in. Let's try that. want is, so that track is okay. Yep, that's the track coming from Long Ashton into Parsons Green. You're that track there. Okay, and what I want to do is have you, yeah, from about here somewhere, then cut across to that platform there. Okay. Okay, right, let's see if I can... I really should have drawn this out properly beforehand. Trying to think and play and talk and record at the same time. As you can see, gives me all sorts of headaches. So if I put you to there, okay, and you to there, all right. So you're the track coming, you're the local service that I want to do something like that. Okay, yeah, this is looking reasonable, I think. How far can I draw you up here? Ooh, like that. That's good, I think. They're fairly good speeds all along there. Remarkably good speeds, actually. Okay, so if I draw you there to there. Right, I think I might have this. I think I might. But let's not get too excited too soon. So we'll put a one-way signal there for the local service. That's good. And the express service, well, let's get rid of that. That signal. No, not the train station or anything else. Let's just get rid of that signal. That's the quickest, easiest way of doing it. Safest way of doing it. So you're going in that direction. That's good. So you've got a signal coming up from Bristol that way. That's fine. That should give you plenty of precedence over the local service. And you coming up, that's okay. That's already signalled that side of the station. I don't have an issue with that at all. Do we have any concerns here about trains? Yeah, okay, so the express service could do with a signal there perhaps, and perhaps ought to have one out here as well to release that junction there. That's good. Yep, I think we're all right. We've still got error messages here. Bristol South Rail. Why? Not entirely sure. Oh, okay, curious. You're going that way around. Yeah, that's fine. Not quite sure why it's... Oh yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. So if we redraw this line now, manage that line. So we're going from Nailsea and Backwell. We will take that signal out. That's good. And then you're going this way automatically. Excellent. Right, so after Nailsea and Backwell, but before Parsons Street, you want to stop there, which is Long Ashton. And likewise, coming out of Parsons Street, you want to stop at Long Ashton there. Are they on the right station, platforms? I do believe they are. That's cool. We don't need any switches around there. You've got that organised. Good, so we want a signal here, most definitely. And yeah, that's good. And we'll have a little bit of auto signalling going on here along this stretch, because there's likely to be more than one train at any one time going along here and coming out of Long Ashton. We'll put you there. That looks splendid. Do we want anything going? We might as well, actually. Yeah. Have something on the local service here. So we'll put you there to clear that switch. That's good. And coming in the other direction, yeah, we'll put one. Where can we put one here? here. Yeah, that will do. And you're going in there. Super. But that's what sort of road is that? Is that any sort of road? I don't know. Whatever it is. So we want to connect that up. We might as well use this then. So we'll connect you up. That doesn't look doesn't look too bad actually. That's okay. And you, we can connect up there. That's all right. That's lovely. Do we want a connection here? Let's see if we can do one. Yeah. Can I raise that? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that looks all right. I'm good with that. A little bit of the old smoothie. Make that a bit bigger. Edge this off. That might need a little bit more tidying up, I think. Around there. But I think we're all right. A stupid place to put a house. Some people, eh? And there we go. Ideally, of course, we'd want a local bus stop somewhere near the station here in Long Ashton. So what routes do we have around here? Oh, heck. What route is that? Nailsea, Long Ashton. Nailsea to Long Ashton. Oh. Oh, good grief, yes. Because I chopped that road apart up, didn't I? Ah, oops. Yeah. If we put this road back, I'm not sure we'll want this route anymore anyway, to be honest. So can I actually get under that? Let's get rid of this and all that, in fact. Can I get under that track at all? Not really. Let's take it down a little bit. No. A little bit more. Oh, for goodness sakes. Ah, right. Now you'll do it. That's cool. So, if we place you about... You're quite happy doing a little short one. Okay. Not entirely convinced of that, but we'll take it. Okay. I'll connect you up there. Connect you back to this bit of road here. Like so. But this is the one we're really after. This bit here. Like so. And that's the bus route. Good. But ideally you would stop here. What other bus routes do we have? We've got you. Did we have another one? Yes, we have. Both go quite some distance actually. So Long Ashton to Bishopsworth. There's no train station there either. I may want to rejig these bus routes somewhat, I think. But I think what I'll do for the moment is just take this slightly more local one, the green Long Ashton to Southville Route 1, and have you stop off here near the train station. I assume you will connect. He said, I assume that will work. Actually, can you configure this? How do you configure this? Sideways tracks. Okay, don't know what that's doing. At all. Don't know. Oh, and it's done something. No, don't do... No. Can I delete that? Oh, heck. Okay. I'm not sure what that is doing there. I'll see if I can delete that off camera. That is... Oh, it's got a sign on it saying Long Ashton. That's nice. And that side too. Good. Okay. Yes. Funky. What we want though is some bus stops. That's what I'm after. For passengers preferably. We'll use the little modern ones we've got here. Oh. Ooh. That's interesting. They don't want to go... Ah, because that is part of the station, isn't it? That's why. If I place you there, close by, and this line can be adjusted to go from Kennel Lodge Road to there. And we need another little bit of road, I think. Town Road. They don't look too awful. A bit of a steep hill, but nonetheless that should work. Why are you going round that way? No, 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 absolutely not. You want to go to the other platform too? That's better. Good. That makes much more sense. Right, we'll see what that does. And yeah, we'll see what that does. So that's it. I think we will complete this episode here. We've got a new coal mine. Oh, that's interesting, near Newport. Is that handy, actually? I don't think we need it, actually. We've got plenty of coal waiting here for our steel mill, or whatever it is. Yeah, there's our steel mill. You've already got 4,000 coal waiting. Oh my goodness. I might want to have a look at that. Anyway, let's finish off with our brand new station here at Long Ashton and see if that comes into use. Is that, where's that train going? Oh, you are going to Long Ashton. Excellent. Can we follow you along? How does this route look? Looking very good. Quite scenic, actually. I dare say nobody actually wants to get off at Long Ashton at the moment because they will have boarded that train, I imagine, before Long Ashton was an option. Here it is, coming into our super new station. I don't know if Long Ashton deserves such a fabulous looking piece of infrastructure. Oh, and you too. Awesome. Do either of you make any money by dropping people off here at Long Ashton? Strangely enough, and entirely expected, no. No money being made at all at this point. But maybe the next trains, they will. Anyway, yes, thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Transport Fever 2. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs up. Even better than that, though, of course, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here. They're going up to the station! From me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.